Well, g'day. You're Ilana.
G'day, and you're Sean.
And together we are the Downunder
Downunder
Cruisers.
Cruisers.
Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here.
Happy
Hey.
midday to everybody.
Hey, you know what I just noticed?
What's that?
We're the same height.
We are today. Have I shrunk?
You must have.
I've got shorter.
Either that or I've
Or
grown.
you've grown taller. Be a bit on the stretching rack.
Oh, well.
Yay.
Let me say g'day to who's in the chat. First in the chat is Larry from Plum
Larry.
Travellers. Larry, you made the 528 million points from P&O Australia.
That's worth
it
worth a
is-
fortune.
Well, it will be shortly because they'll be cruising fairly shortly by the looks. Philip Rackman, welcome aboard. Philip, how are you?
How are you doing there, mate?
Hopefully you're having a great Saturday afternoon like normal people do, not those the other side of the pond.
And can you look out the window and see the sun shining where you are, which is not that far away? Beautiful.
And we've got Najuma who's just stepped in. G'day, Najuma. How are you going?
Najuma, hope you're well.
Yes, we hope you're well. Najuma, we're really hoping that you'll come with us on the cruise. You realize that every moment that you come on board, I'm going to keep on asking the question until you either say, Sean, it's been nice knowing you, or you say, oh my God, I better just come on the cruise.
We don't take no for an
No,
answer
we
that
don't.
easily.
No, bloody Aussies. And we've got Cindy Spiker, or Cindy and Doug from
How you doing?
Spiker's Crazy Adventures. Tommy Dodson,
Hello,
how you doing, Tommy? Nice to see you, my friend. And oh yeah, we've got that other mob. What's their name?
The better half and the other bloke.
Yeah, that's it. Us and more. Welcome aboard, Heather and Dwight. Nice to have you here. Philip is saying, hi, Sean. We had a work dinner at the homeschooling student restaurant last week. Best place to take a special person to dinner. Well,
Apparently, it's fabulous.
Well, thanks for that. I didn't even know they had a full-blown restaurant there. I thought it was just a training area.
No. Is that the one out at Chatty or at Waverley, up Waverley Road? Because I think the one down here is Moorabbin is closed.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, it's supposed to be fabulous.
Well, you know what?
Might be worth a try.
It definitely will be worth a try. We got TJ from TNK
Hey,
Travels.
TJ.
Welcome aboard, TJ. Nice to have you here. So it's at South Road.
Oh, okay. I thought that had closed down.
Good on you, Philip. Thanks for that. That's a nice.
Good to know.
Yeah. Okay,
we've check the time, Sean.
Oops. Okay, where is it? It just jumps, Okay, so we've got 12:04. John, g'day, mate. How are you? I know Larry will fill in as well. And Philip is saying Moorabbin is now open.
Okay.
Awesome. So we'll need to find out where they are exactly.
And then if it's really bad, you've got the hospital right next door.
Yeah, that's right.
I shouldn't say that.
John has given us the answer. It's 10:03. And Larry's also given us the time frame, 7:04 p.m. Where he is in Powell River. We've got Lance.
Lance.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I
You will
never know. I say sometimes it comes out Lance and then it's Lance. Lance.
I'll never call him Lance.
G'day, Lance.
G'day, Lance. How you going? What's Boomer up to?
Is it 7:04 where you are too?
He's in Toronto, so I think
It's the other side of the country. Oh, is that close to?
I think it'd be close to Powell River.
Oh, okay. Because Canada's a big country.
It is. Okay, so let's see who else is there.
Amy's here.
Is she?
Yes.
Amy. G'day, Amy. How are you? Where's that man of yours?
How's the outback going?
Yeah, how is the outback? I hope the outback is as good as our outback. All right, for some maybe. Okay, so now we've got what?
Najuma's not feeling the best.
Isn't she?
Sorry to hear that, Najuma.
I'm not going to put that on.
No, we'll feel better.
Oh, sorry. G'day, Governor. How you going, Gov?
How do?
Yep. Philip, we've got the Governor here, Rob from Rob on the Road. Now, Rob seems to think that he has the rights to the stars and I mean the stripes, because he's from the mother country. That's what he thinks, the mother country. Yep. Philip, has anyone seen the children's books? Brenda has a hairy beaver. Americans banned Dr. Zeus, but these books are for sale. Okay. And which beaver are we talking about? Is it the one that runs on 4 legs? Okay. Shut up, Sean.
I suppose to what other beaver is there?
Well, there's the one
like
that
the platypus.
yeah, that's it. Amy is saying that he's playing around with Photoshop right now, but I get to see him in 14 days. You lucky girl.
Mm.
You lucky girl.
It'll be a nice catch.
Yeah, can you vlog everything you do in the 14 days? No, sorry. How rude of me.
It is rude of you.
Everybody's wishing Najuma well. Larry even is wishing Najuma well. The good news is...
What does that mean, Larry? Even Larry?
Well, I noticed 1 or 2 people were saying to Najuma, hope she feels better, and then everybody else was feeding in. So there we go. Mm-hmm. Oh, look who's here. Look who's here. Mike from the Adventures of Traveling Mike. G'day, Mike. How you doing?
Mike.
Nice to have you on board. It's been a while since we've seen you.
Yes.
Okay, Philip, a hairy beaver Brenda has one worth $1 million. It's Brazilian. Okay. I can't speak Portuguese, so I have no idea. I'm just keeping it clean.
Okay. No, that's
all right. So let's talk about the news. What news have we had this week?
Because it's midday here. What news have we had this week?
CDC opening up, kind of.
Yes.
Cruises being allowed from Seattle up through to Alaska.
Season opening.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
There's talk here about
some
domestic cruising. So the talk here is that any cruise ship that is based in Australia must have Australian crew on it, and then it would not have any issues in terms of being within the bubble. Otherwise, there's still a bit of a holdback on non-Australian crew, from what I believe.
Well, this will be interesting. I'm not putting Aussies down, but we're not renowned for our service industry, so I'm sorry, but
mate,
it will be interesting.
Mate, you want the food? Go to the kitchen and cook it yourself.
Well, we're not of the have a nice day now sort of culture, are
that's
we?
Right.
We're just a bit more.
Well, we are of the have a nice day. Have a nice.
Not that we're rude, but
no,
yeah,
we're
yes. So it will be interesting.
Oh, look who's in there. We've got Nick P from Minnesota. How you going, Nick? Welcome aboard, buddy. I hope you enjoyed your trip as it was.
From Minnesota.
Yeah, from Minnesota.
Jonathan Short, we haven't seen you in a very long time.
Yeah, well, I'll get to Jonathan.
You know that I scan ahead really quickly.
Yep. Yes, you do. And it drives me nuts.
Does it?
It does, because I'm busy trying to find what would be valid for the discussion. And
do you have a steering wheel down your pants? Okay. Move on.
Larry says, just a reminder to everyone, please give them a thumbs up when you can. It helps out the channel tremendously. Thank you very much, Larry. Really appreciate that. Guys, do what Larry says. Philip says, how can you get Australian crew? It is not just cleaning and serving. They also need training for emergencies. Yeah, well, that's what I'm here for.
Yes, it will be interesting.
Okay. Oh, Mike is suggesting that Brenda's beaver needs a barber too. Ooh, wow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, wow.
No idea.
Rob is saying all Australian crew. I can see that causing a few issues. Well, yes. Rob,
the mutiny.
There'd be a mutiny on the Bounty, but more importantly, you remember our group cruise where you wanted to make sure that you'd get us returned back. Well, having an Australian crew,
we might take revenge.
No.
Would we go back to where we came from?
Definitely not. We wouldn't go back to the UK. Give me a break. Oh, sorry, Rob. Sorry. I didn't mean to say that much. Everybody's saying g'day to everybody, so let's throw another little spanner in the works. So, what if we did manage to get some crews on board the ships that are focused out of here? How many cruises do you think they'd be getting out?
Got no idea. Depends what the limit is on numbers of passengers, etc., and what the requirements are, and they probably will allocate a couple of ships.
Well,
I'm looking forward to the new P&Os that the former Star Princess and the former Golden Princess.
Rob's comment: I wouldn't go back to the UK either. Now, mate,
well, there you go. It's always it's beautiful sunshine here. Hey,
let me just say this to you, Rob. That's a bit rich coming from you, right? All you want to do is lock me up. There we go.
I'd like
G'day,
to lock
Mum.
him up too.
How you going? Mum's in town, guys.
It's my effing mill, my favourite mill.
Your favourite mill? Yeah. Okay. Philip, do you know they have not changed the law in England, so you can still be deported if you break the law? Well, that's interesting. Oh, that answers a few questions.
Does it?
Yeah. Rob is saying that he wants to go to the US.
Mm-hmm.
My question is he going with or without the bracelets?
Oh, I see. Why would he be deported here, though, wouldn't he?
He's not an Aussie.
Or is it? No, I know, but he's not. He's not an American either.
No, but he can go and check out Canada. Oh, anyway, Larry is saying to Philip, I think you went different floor. Did it have a room where the windows were blacked out
and the books were covered in plastic?
Oh, jeez, Larry. Larry, you're outnumbered right now. There's 3 of us in the chat that drive on the correct side of the road.
And Philip's making a point a little bit further up. You did sort of bypass it, and it's related to, I think, about punctuation. Just go up a bit. Up, 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 and there. Now, there's a lesson in punctuation for you. It's all about helping Uncle Jack off the horse, or helping Uncle Jack off the horse. So as a teacher, I'd like to say this is the importance of capital letters and punctuation.
Okay.
So children,
yes,
commas, etc. are very important.
Yes, Mrs. Ornelas.
Okay.
Well, it used to be, yes, Miss Siegel.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Thank you, Sean.
Okay, you want me to change the channel. Okay. So let's get on to Helping Hands for Cruising.
Let's.
Oh, just before we get there, Philip said.
Forgot the question mark? Oh, forgot the question, which was?
Rob, we have all manner of strange laws in the UK. Yep. Like who shall be king and who shan't. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop because I know that Rob is a Republican.
Good.
All right. So Helping Hands for Cruising, we've got our cruisathon coming up on the 5th of June. We've got some amazing channels included in the chat. So they'll be presenting people such as Aussies Cruisers, who's based in Adelaide. We've got the Spikers, who are in the chat right now. We've got Us and More. We've got Fantastic Studios. I believe we also have the Ship Show. We've got Griswold Family Vacay, and we've got Rayleigh Creative Travels. All a bunch of channels that
and lots more
and lots more.
RV on the Wayside.
RV on the Wayside. Yep, a whole heap more. The what was going to be a 12-hour event is very quickly increasing in time. So, folks, we're definitely looking forward to having you all on board and joining us for that particular cruiseathon. We do ideally want to bring out raise as much money as we can possibly raise for the Helping Hands for Cruising. For those that don't know, the Helping Hands for Cruising is a charity that helps people who could not, for various reasons, in their wildest dreams, have the opportunity to have a cruise or be on a cruise. So we are raising funds to be able to assist them in doing such. So,
and can I say that people have been donating during the week too, which has been fantastic. So thank you,
absolutely,
thank you to everybody. We're not going to name people individually. It's a general blanket thank you to everybody, and spread the word too out to everybody.
Yep. Rob is saying, turns out I'm not working on the 5th. Okay, that's
good.
Awesome.
Good.
That's awesome, mate. We'll have a slot for you in there. Edith is saying, unfortunately, we have inherited a lot of the weird laws in the UK.
Well, yes. I mean, we are, our constitution is sort of based on...
Mark, let me just say this very clearly. You got a bunch of people from the other side of the pond who would dearly love to pick on any instance of us having something not correct. So they will say things like, yes, weird law, driving on the wrong side of the road. That's what they would say.
Yeah, but that's not that's not a law. That's just the way it is over here.
No, the law says drive on the left-hand side.
Yes.
It's the road rules.
Well, the rules. Okay, yes.
G'day, Arthur. Welcome aboard, buddy.
Hey, Arthur.
Amy's saying, I'll stop in during random times during the cruiseathon. I'll be in Kansas City and going to a baseball game. Well, Amy, that would be awesome. I don't know how long your baseball games go, but the cruiseathon is going at least 13 to 14 hours already.
So you can visit everybody in their own channels.
Rob, I will have a chat to you a little later on if you wish, and we can have a discussion about what you want to do in your if you want to join in with the live stream. That'd be awesome. Larry is saying that was annoying. I've been waiting for show to start, rebooted, and you already started. Well, I already said g'day to you. You were first in the chat, buddy. So what can I say?
Did you have some issues on the other night?
I did have issues while I was busy presenting.
Oh. Were you a non-presenter at some stage during the
temporarily while I went to the emergency machine?
Okay.
Which happened to be yours.
Okay. My emergency machine.
Yeah, which is also a Mac.
Thank goodness.
And it worked.
Good.
Heather's saying she would never pick on her, and you yes, her no. Me, but not. Who's the her? My mother or Ilana? That's what I want to know. Edith says we do not drive on the wrong side of the road. They do.
Absolutely.
Man,
we've
couldn't
been
agree
saying
more.
That for a very long time.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Rob is saying under UK law, all Hackney carriages should have a bucket, shovel, and hay in the boot.
Do you know what a Hackney carriage is?
Yeah, it was the old cab carriages.
The horse-drawn.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know. We used to ride on them in South Africa.
Really?
No.
Fibber.
I know, but I'm good at it. So Heather's saying both.
Thank you.
Okay. She's also saying we take care of the CH for him. Oh, chat. I hope it's chat.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I see. The other night. Yep. Okay.
Yep. I was talking about Granny, but both I wouldn't. Okay, good. And Arthur's having a giggle. Yep. So there's some interesting stuff. I'm going to give you a bit of a hint.
Are you? Not too much of a hint, I hope.
No, I'm actually going to whet the appetite a bit.
Oh. Do I need a mop?
Possibly.
Okay. Or a shovel?
Well, we had the Hackney
and
before.
hay, yes. Bucket and shovel, yes.
We had the privilege of one of another channel, Fat Mad Adventures,
Gifting us something.
has gifted us
Yes.
a.
Don't give it away. Don't say too much.
Okay.
But we've been gifted something really beautiful, which is going to be a lovely surprise.
And
Correct?
we will be unveiling it
Yes.
at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the US at 8 a.m. at the start of the cruiseathon.
Mm.
So that would
Brilliant.
be
And
absolutely awesome.
And it'll be appearing throughout as well.
Yep.
And we can't thank Matt enough for that too. What's Sean's new hobby? Oh, okay. Oh, you saved the day.
Rob, now let's put things into perspective. Who was in the chat? It was you, Donovan, and Lance. Why else would I step out of the chat?
Was your mum in there as well? Sorry, I felt I was.
No, she was in the chat.
I fell asleep.
You were gone.
Just gone.
You were gone.
I carked it. I think your mum was there too, wasn't it?
Tommy, it does have a new Speedo, but I'm not going to tell you about it.
Oh, okay. Budgie smugglers at the ready at 10 paces.
That's it. Get your budgie smugglers at the ready.
There'll be a time and place for that next year in October.
2022, October the 15th. Oh, wow.
What better place to punce around the Lido deck in your budgie smugglers, eh?
Well, while you're saying it, let's do this.
Look, I can just picture Sean and others wearing their delightful budgie smugglers, banana hammocks, whatever you choose to call them.
Oh, okay.
On the Lido deck and the beaches of the Southern Caribbean.
On that note, g'day, Eric. How are you, buddy? Nice to have you on board. And g'day to Alyssa.
G'day, Alyssa.
Hey, Alyssa, how are you enjoying Brizzy now?
How's Brizzy?
Okay, Rob. Oh, yes, Sean has new beachwear as well. Yes, that's right, I do.
He certainly will.
Yeah.
You'll need a whole new body for it, though.
And Heather says she's ordering them.
Oh, dear.
Okay. Yes, I know, John. Sorry, I've got to fix it. I seriously have got to fix it. So Rob is saying that the go for the custom design, pop the channel logo on them. Okay.
No, we'll be scaring people away. We don't want that happening.
Arthur, you just popped in and popped out.
Oh, hello.
Sorry,
Nice to see you,
guys.
Arthur.
Have to go. Just stopping past to say hello to my great Aussie friends, Sean and Ilana, the Downunder Cruisers. Thank
Nice
you
to
very
see
much,
you.
buddy.
You have a great day.
Yeah, enjoy the day, and hopefully we'll see you on Wednesday night. Let me see now. These two are contriving to. Yes, Rob, I should.
Contriving or conspiring?
Both.
Against you.
Both.
Oh.
Both.
Rainbow.
Background. Right. Okay. It's not my style. Okay. Let me see who else is in there. Okay. Rob is saying that as an Englishman, I will be of sporting and a good quality tweed bathing suit and stout hat.
And a very white skin, I think. Lots of sunscreen on, I think you might need.
Rob, Englishman.
In the midday sun.
Yep.
Mad dogs and Englishmen.
Yep. Okay, so we've caught up in the chat. So, I'm absolutely so looking forward to the cruiseathon. We're going to have some fantastic presenters going, and we're going to be, and hopefully we will raise some really good funds. As we all know, Kenny is our first recipient for the Helping Hands for Cruising this year. Oh, sorry, this cruise next year. So we're so looking forward to having more of you on board. And we'll see how we go, folks.
And there's still plenty of time and opportunity if you want to join the group cruise to please see Cindy Spiker and have a chat with her.
Absolutely.
I'd love to see as many people as possible. Have a great time, I think.
Now, I believe that we're currently sitting on 18 cabins.
Wow.
That have been booked.
Fantastic.
We've got a goal to set it for 30 cabins. And it would be absolutely awesome if we could get 30 cabins booked. That's like.
Can you imagine what fun that would be?
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
Everybody.
It's going to be awesome.
Great big get together.
Yeah, I can just imagine that, you know, there we are. We're standing in the terminal, ready to go and board onto the ship, and all you hear is, "Ah, it's you! But you don't get a car. You don't get a car. Right.
But no, it'd be amazing.
So Heather is really excited. I can tell you what, we are too.
That was very high, Sean.
I'm sorry. But I did it. I had a really good grab.
Okay. Yes, you did. Super high. You can put your hands above the table now.
Well, I only used one hand because the other one had the coffee cup.
Oh, okay. Only you could hit that note.
All right. Okay. Actually, my mother will tell you that when I was 16, I think it was, yes. We, as a family, my mom, my dad, my sister, and I, we went over to Switzerland, and we stayed in a place called Davos. And while we were there, there was they had what they called a Trachtenfest. It happens once every 4 years. And what is the communities? It's like the Swiss National Day almost. And they had a bunch of guys there that were doing the yodeling, and they got up on stage and did the yodel. And I said to my mother, I know exactly how they hit the high notes, because they were all standing there with their hands in their pockets in their lederhosen, and every time they'd hit a high note, I noticed they would win. So yep, I figured that out. Yeah.
As long as their hands weren't in each other's pockets. You know, like that the Swiss drummers, you know, the top secret Swiss drumming, yeah, they exchange drumsticks.
Yeah.
Swap hands, swap pockets.
Come on, where's your piece of leather? Let me hit your no. Okay. So that's that's going to be fun on the Helping Hands for Cruising cruiseathon.
And our group cruise will be
And our
amazing
group
too.
cruise.
Really looking forward.
Yeah,
We've had our as most of you know, we've had our first jab,
we
which
have.
we have now recovered from.
Yep.
We hit a bit of a brick wall. Was it last week?
Yep.
Yep. But
And now we're heading full
now
steam
we're
ahead.
ready for the next one.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with us.
No, just a bit nervous about it. No, we're not.
All good.
And I don't know about you guys across the pond, but here, if you have the AstraZeneca shot, it's a 12-week wait.
Just a long time between jabs, isn't it?
Yep. Absolutely. Heather's saying that there are children in the chat. I'm not talking about beat with leather straps, please.
Oh, no, we don't. We're not condoning anything of the sort. Absolutely not.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. Well, whatever you say, boss.
Do what I say, not as I do. Eh?
Well, seeing as you say it that way. Rob is saying same in the UK. However, the science does support the long wait time.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, apparently it does. Yep. Yep. So what it's only the AstraZeneca though.
I don't think in England are they doing the AstraZeneca or is it Pfizer and Moderna only?
No, I think they're doing the AZ there as well.
Are they? Over here, Rob, we have 50 years over plus get the AstraZeneca, and if you're under that age, you get the Pfizer.
So to Mom, have fun with the visitors, and we'll catch you later. Cindy's getting excited. Hashtag leather straps.
Yeah. You must get them. Oh no, did them? No. Okay.
Forget about the handcuffs, bro.
Go to that special cupboard.
Yeah, the one. Yeah.
Has a special name and a big lock on it. Yeah, the one that's the hidden cupboard in the wall. Yep.
The Harry Potter, right?
The one that we shall not speak of.
Yep.
Where there are very interesting
the Chamber
things.
Of Secrets.
Or horrors, whatever. Yes. We might have to pay that a visit.
Can you wait 5 minutes so that Mom can actually leave before we talk about the Chamber of Horrors?
She's still here.
Well, she said she popped it. Yeah, well, okay. Oh, boy. I wonder if they have a... Hey, Rob, do you know if they've got a Chamber of Horrors, on a cruise ship? Or is it just called the Brig? Mother Cindy, children, step away.
Eric is saying that they have the Johnson
They've got the Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer and Moderna.
Well, they're looking at manufacturing here now.
Moderna.
Is it the Moderna?
Yeah. Or is it the Pfizer?
Well, we're manufacturing the AstraZeneca.
Yeah.
And they're looking at now, I think it's actually because there's a Chinese vax as well. The Sinovax, I think.
Yeah. Somehow I don't want to take that one. Rob on the road. I've had both shots. Now we wait to see about the boosters.
Yeah, now that's
an interesting one.
Yes. Do we now, when you've had the 2 shots, does that mean like the flu shot, we have to get one every year as a booster? And then what if the strain changes?
Yeah, that's right. Cindy, we got Moderna and passed our 2-week mark after second dose, so we're fully vaccinated.
Oh, fantastic.
That's exciting. Hey, now, what's happening with the passport? So how does anybody know that you've actually been vaccinated? What stops you saying, I've been vaccinated?
Well, we've got little cards, and it's going to be put onto our...
It's on our Medicare card, but the thing is, how can we distribute that or explain? Whereas they're talking about like a passport.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably have to carry the card with us wherever we go.
Well, we do anyway, don't we? Rob is saying we've started trialing a third shot system and
Oh.
booster shots. Oh, that's interesting.
Wow, okay.
NHS app now shows which you had and when and where.
Well, that's like the MyGov.
Yeah, that's the same as our
We've
MyGov.
got,
Yeah. It's
so.
Yeah.
Except that when you cross into a different country and you go through immigration, they must be able to access other countries.
Look what Philip is saying.
Well, possibly insert in our wrist some sort of information chip.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen.
You just scan yourself as you go through.
Yeah, no, that's not
passport number and whatever. I think that would be quite interesting. What just things like animals get microchipped.
Yep.
So we could have our passport.
Yep.
Medicare, which is our health care system card, driver's license.
Do you honestly believe that the snivel libertarians
are
going to let it happen?
Well, it's information that you require all the time when you have to fill out forms, etc. So why not just have it available like that? I'm not one of these conspiracy theorists.
Then they talk about Big Brother following you all over the place.
Look, you know what? If you've got nothing to hide, what is the issue? I personally don't understand all that nonsense.
Cindy is saying nothing has been said to show proof here that you have been fully vaccinated.
But I wonder if you probably still need to do a COVID test anyway, because it doesn't stop you getting the virus. It just stops the symptoms being so bad.
Okay. Heather saying to Philip that they have a chip you can place in your hand to be able to wave your hand over a device to pay for things. Yeah, Heather, they call that the iPhone, and they use Apple Pay. But then you wouldn't know anything about that because you can't spell Apple. Rob is saying people are complaining about vax passports, yet the yellow fever passport has been around for an eternity in the UK, and no one complains about that. That's interesting.
What's the yellow fever passport?
It would be a similar thing, a vaccination. Well, Rob, you'll tell us. Tommy is saying that the EU is talking about requiring digital green certificate for travellers, and some talk of accepting other nations' document of vaccination. That would be interesting.
Well, see, I went to China and I got every vaccination under the sun, and no one asked for anything on entry over there.
Yeah, Philip, you make a good point.
Yeah, well,
it is what it is.
Well,
but Cindy is still waiting to see what happens there as far as proof. Either way, we have our proof, so bring it on. Okay, how do you have your proof? We've got ours. How do you have yours? Rob is saying that when you travel to certain countries, you are encouraged to get vaccinated against yellow fever. You then get a little certificate to show it at customs. Okay.
So we get a travel vaccination here. We don't get anything. We have to ask specifically for a doctor's letter setting out. For example, if you go to Singapore, you don't want to take your tablets loose. You need your scripts and your boxes because they're pretty tough on drugs and things. So you need the original boxes of your drugs, preferably a script as well, plus a letter, ideally, from your doctor stating that these are the drugs you take, these are the vaccinations you've had. But whether or not they actually ask.
Well, it's another question, eh? Heather's saying that she's talking about a chip implanted in the hand. Yeah, like I said, iPhone. Cindy is saying we have cards for proof.
Yeah, that's what we've got to. The only thing is that are they easily forgeable? Philip's asking if you've got a cough.
Yeah, I do. It's a nervous cough. I do it all the time.
He's got a habitual cough.
Rob is saying to Heather, the guy who pioneered that implant worked at Oxford Uni. It was a massive success. Used it to open secure doors, etc. And then they sent it with us down to Australia. Tommy grew up as an army brat, and we had our little vaccination book that we had to carry with us that showed all vaccinations. So a passport concept isn't really new for some of us. Yep. And Heather is going, Rob, yes, that is right. Cindy, we were told not to laminate them, though, in case we get a booster. So you can keep on writing on it. Yep, that's cool.
Interesting.
Why would you write when you can actually have it put on the card as part of your data, and then you could just scan it?
We have to write on the card.
You know, like the Medicare card.
Mm-hmm.
You don't write on the Medicare card.
No, but we've got our little card where we've got the date that we had our first one, and then we've got the date for the second one, and that'll be signed when we have it done. So there's our proof. But then we have to show our proof of our identity, that card belongs to us.
That's correct. There we go. So, g'day, Todd. Welcome aboard, buddy. The implant uses RFID. Okay. Rob says, we have no issue with Vax Passport. The amount of tech I carry daily knows more about me than I do. Absolutely.
It's just the way we're moving it nowadays. Yeah. So really.
Yep, absolutely.
It's not a big deal.
No. And so, well, that's good. I mean, we're on the right steps, I suppose. I think we need to put a pointer out there, folks. There's 14 in the chat that we can see, and only 10 likes. Come on, guys.
Please, if everyone could just press that
I don't even,
up would be fabulous.
I don't even mind if we had one person hit the
well, don't encourage them to do that, but
no,
it still shows activity. So please, that would be really appreciated. Thank you.
Philip, the day the Australian government says they will bring back cruising will be the day I get the vaccine. Mate, I think it's a bit closer than you think, to be honest. Heather,
you need to have both of them done before you get on the ship anyway.
Yeah. Todd, yeah, I see. My fear would be how easy it would be to steal. What about updates? How can you steal it out of your hand? Cut your hand off? Tommy to Heather and Rob. Sweden already has the implanted chip for payment processing. Hope it doesn't catch on. Yeah, I agree with that, to be honest.
I'll have to ask my Swedish friend if she's got it, yeah.
Philip says, at the moment, there is no need to be vaccinated. Well, to be honest with you, buddy, I can't agree with that one, to be honest. But, I mean, it's each to their own. Heather to Tommy, I hope not. I don't want that. And Rob is saying, I would be front and center for a chip implant.
Philip, sometimes I have a father who's in aged care. I can't in winter go and visit him unless I've had a flu shot. They won't let you in, and I have a feeling it's going to be the same with the COVID vax. So,
sorry, we're not allowed to use that word.
No, sorry, I should be. Yes.
Philip, I don't think my January cruise will be going ahead. You might be pleasantly surprised, my friend. You're only doing round Australia, so I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Heather says the information through the frequency, whatever that means. Okay, so.
But I wonder if people can, you know how people can steal information from credit cards. And people have in their wallets the RFID
cover
protector. Yes, whether you have to put some sort of some sort of special bracelet around your wrist or something to stop your information being stolen.
Hey, Mike, if you're still there, I was wondering, there was a question asked as to whether or not you have one specific photograph in your data banks there. It was one that was asked by both Rob and Donovan. Something about two heads in a bra or something like that. So that'd be interesting if you did. Todd is saying, yep, the information could be stolen as it can from RFID badges. Yep, that's one of the issues that we worry about. Rob says, over-the-shoulder boulder holder photo.
We use that term, yes.
Yeah. And then Philip goes, 1 hour to go for the Carlton game to start.
Go Blues.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Go the Blues.
Heather's saying, yes, I told you it can be stolen. Yeah. Philip, mate, as much as I like you, can you pick a decent game? I mean, this Aussie rules crap.
Well, you don't look at me. It doesn't bother me. That just that.
Well, you're the football supporter.
Well, I've really lost, to be honest. I used to go to Carlton games quite a lot, but we're not in our glory days anymore.
No.
Sorry, non-Aussies.
No.
It's not our glory days.
Yeah, I did karate training today.
You did.
It hurt.
But you had a big day yesterday crawling around trying to sort out a very big issue, which still needs sorting out, doesn't it?
This afternoon.
It was a bit stressful yesterday, but yep.
Well, it is what it is, folks. It is what it is. So, in the chat, is there anybody right now who's booked, besides our group cruise, is there anybody who's booked on a cruise themselves?
Now, I'm just, Rob's asking a question about Aussie rules.
Yes.
Which you might appreciate.
Aussie rules, isn't that just rugby for boys who are scared of being tackled? Mate, close. They don't even do the tackle thing. And what's more, they don't even pass the ball. They knock it with their hand. God forbid they should actually get smacked on the hand or something, you know. Dumb game, Aussie rules.
What's it called? Aerial ping pong.
That's it, aerial ping pong. Philip says, I need to put my pizza order in soon. Well,
yum.
What are you having for pizza? What's on the pizza?
To pineapple or not to pineapple a pizza?
That is the question. Whether it is nobly in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows
and call it a Hawaiian pizza
of outrageous
fortune.
Nice.
The old pineapple on the pizza.
Well, let's do the wild old.
Oh, Tommy's got a river cruise in France booked for November.
Yeah, I'll have a look at that
Are
in
you
a
feeling
sec.
confident it will go? Gosh, you're lucky that you're American, but you can travel. You can leave the country, can't you?
Yeah, they can.
Because
The
I think
Americans
lots
can.
of Europe's opening up now, which in some ways surprises me a little bit. Now the Olympics in Tokyo are apparently going ahead, yet they're having major issues over there.
Yeah.
It's like
so. Tommy is saying got a river cruise in France booked for November. Feeling more confident that it will go.
That'll be fabulous.
Heather is going pineapple. Yes. So there you go.
No.
Rob is saying no cruises booked here, but we'll be paddling the length of the local river in a canoe. Well, there you go. That's a cruise. Philip is saying rugby union is a thugs game played by gentlemen. Rugby league is a gentleman's game played by thugs.
I don't understand the difference between union and league.
No.
Sorry, I'm not into rugby anyway. No. So I'm just
traveling with Eric B. Eric is saying,
are you a pineapple person?
Man, smart man.
On pizza?
Yep.
I love.
That's why I like him.
Alan Allett.
Yes, Mr. Allett. Welcome aboard. Have to get a captain's hat for you. I've got one already, buddy. It's sitting in the corner over there. I'm not going to put it on. It's too big for my head. But more importantly, mate, you need to join us on the group cruise.
Here's his captain's hat. Anyway.
Philip is saying go pineapple.
Okay, looks like the pineapples have got it.
Um,
Or is that go away pineapple? I don't know.
now the question is this: which end?
Pineapple for dessert. Oh, oh yes. Are we going back to that naughty cupboard again, are we?
Yeah, we are. It was just begging there. Rob, if it's not Chicago style pizza, it's not pizza. Okay, what is Chicago style?
Yeah.
You make a brash statement there, Sir Rob.
I have to say I've had the best fish and chippies in England. I had them in Manchester. Beautiful piece of cod. But they don't know what scallops are over there. For them, scallops is potato.
Oh, is it?
Not the shellfish.
That's
weird.
That's a bit weird.
Very weird.
Yep. And then a Moreton Bay bug.
Well,
have you ever tried that?
No, I haven't.
Moreton Bay bugs, they're yum.
Well, it's a crustacean, isn't it?
It is.
Anything crabby or yabby-like, lobster-like, yum.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Pineapples are winning.
Okay, so we're waiting on that.
Rob, tell us what Chicago-style pizza is.
A Chicago-style pizza. Actually, you know who we haven't heard from for a while?
Who's that?
Papa Mozo.
No.
He'd tell us what a Chicago pizza is.
Oh.
All right, let's have a look. A Chicago-style pizza. It's usually 3 to 4 inches deep, cheese, and loads of sauce.
Okay. That's really moving away from a true
traditional
Italian pizza, because true Italian pizzas are actually very thin crust with very, very little, if any, tomato sauce on it, actually. But it sounds good. Thick crust.
Stranger things. And a good Aussie pizza has kangaroo on it.
Okay.
Along with koala and
yep. Okay. Bit of croc meat.
Yeah, a bit of wildlife. Need our Aussie wildlife.
Bit of protein.
So, folks, those of you that are creators, #create. If you're a supporter, #support. If you're a everything else, #everything else. If you're a TA, #TA, travel agent, that is. Go ahead, put it in the chat. Let's get us promoting ourselves to each other. That would be absolutely awesome.
Supporter, a friend.
A negotiator.
You can make up your own word.
I know Cindy would be putting in their #leather user.
Rob, you're funny.
Rob, #creator, #Sean's jailer. Yep. Okay. Mate, you definitely do need to come on the cruise. See if you can do that to me.
Deb Wright. Hello there, Deb.
Eric is saying #creator and supporter. Deb, welcome aboard.
Hello,
Deb,
hello.
#cruiser. We like that.
We've just been talking about the group cruise, etc. So it's all very exciting.
Najuma, #supporter.
She is
and
indeed.
We should actually say
and hopefully
supporter extraordinaire and hopefully fellow cruiser.
Future, yes.
Come on, Najuma. Join us. Come on, please. Please. Do I have to beg?
Oh.
Do I have to get on my hands and knees? Wait a minute. I wouldn't get up if I did. Not right now, anyway.
No, we'd need a crane.
A forklift truck would do.
Forklift. Okay. Sorry.
Jeez. Crane.
Sorry. Well, stop exaggerating. It's not like me.
I resemble that remark.
Yes, you look nothing like a crane.
Absolutely. Cindy is saying #creator, #supporter, and Cindy, you could have put
#TA
as well, because you're the group TA
and doing an amazing job too.
Yeah,
we much appreciate it.
All right. Let me read this essay here. #creator, #supporter, #awesome, #family, #cruise-tastic, #Queen of Australia. Yeah, interesting.
Wow.
#the best part of the group cruises. Hashtag everything and hashtag important. Oh my God. All right, Rob. Just for Sean, a British man is visiting Australia. The customs agent asks him, "Do you have a criminal record?" The man replies, "I didn't think you needed one of those to get into Australia anymore." I love that. That's cool. Oh, God. And is it a 78 or is it a 45?
Well, yes. Vinyl or CD.
Oh, gosh. I like that. That's cool. Heather's having a good old giggle at Rob. Deb is saying, "I'm so looking forward to the cruise, but I'm scared of the elevator system as I'm wondering if I'll be able to see to enter what the heck I want."
What deck? Hello.
What deck? Okay, I need my glasses on too.
If
You know
I
what,
want to
Deb?
see to enter what deck I want.
Yeah, because you go in and you
Oh,
press.
it's the carnival. They have
Yeah.
the funny elevators, haven't they?
It's the Horizon. Not all carnivals are the same.
Oh, I thought. Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I
there's
thought they were
certain
all like
ships
that.
like the
Ah,
Horizon
okay,
and
yeah.
so forth.
Well, we've been
But-
studying up on that
Yeah,
system.
but you know what, Deb? The good news is, one of us will always be there to help you. Eric, us and more, Queen of Australia. Well, she can try. Because there's only one queen, and that's not her. Heather saying, "Yeah, Eric, I'm totally new Queen of Australia." Yep. Excuse me. Stop it. You've heard of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert?
Oh dear. Can we move on,
Yeah.
please? Very quickly.
Are you afraid of something?
No. Oh dear.
Hang on, I'll put
No.
both hands on top of the table.
And how is that going to help?
Not much. Heather's going, listen, ma'am, I'm the queen. Yeah, right. And Todd is going, great movie. It was a great movie. He's having a giggle too, and Heather's having a laugh. So yeah, it was a great movie. Really enjoyed it. There was some great Aussie. There was some great Aussie vernacular in there. Some great Aussie scenery.
Yes. Especially the rock.
Yeah. Heather, you made Ilana uncomfortable.
No, I'm not uncomfortable. No. It's all in humour. It's all just in good humour.
Yeah, it wasn't Heather that made her uncomfortable.
No.
It was yours truly.
No. Well, I'm used to it. The man was for Sean, okay. Ma'am.
Okay, I'll shut up. I could carry on, but I think I...
Well, if Heather's the Queen of Australia, then she's Mom. Yes, Mom.
Yes, Mom.
Yes, Mom.
No. Heather, you should have respect for your sensei.
Oh. But you're not her sensei.
You're right, I'm not.
No.
I'm
There
not.
you go.
But on the cruise, I will be.
Will you?
Yeah,
Oh,
because we're going to do a karate lesson.
are we?
Yeah, a bit of self-defense.
Okay.
How to
Are you
protect
giving away
yourself
an
against
activity?
Rob.
How we can run away and hide.
Yeah, that's it. He'll go, no, you don't want to run away and hide from Rob, right? He'll just go, right, you're in your rightful place.
Right, Gov.
Yeah, right, Gov. Yeah. Heather's also going, I'll be your helper. My helper? No, you won't. No, you won't.
That sounds like fun. I'm looking forward to that.
It's going to be
That'll
good
be
fun.
plus
That-
everything else that's
yep.
going on. It'll be great.
Plus every other activity we've got.
Yes.
So, and
Whether you
because
want
Larry
to do it or not.
and because Larry's in the chat,
He's been very quiet. Are you still there, Larry?
yeah, I'm wondering if he is. Eric is saying that your son Larry has been quiet. Yeah, you've been reading our mind. Rob has a black belt in karate, a suit and British accent. You've seen the James Bond franchise. There is no defense against us.
If he can, he is supposed to be a spy, yet he's introducing himself. I am James Bond. Like,
yeah,
hello.
My name is Bond.
Bond, like, yeah,
James
okay.
Bond, Agent 007.
If you're a spy, do you go about introducing yourself?
Yeah. My name is Blonde. James Blonde, Agent 00695, marked down from 7. License to kill, wholesale. Oh, sorry, wrong movie.
You'd think that all the villains and the cartels and everything would know who James Bond is by now.
Oh, so you're Mr. Bond.
Yes. Oh, you're the spy. Okay. That's out to kill us. Okay.
You're the spy that loved me, right? Oh, boy. That's half the fun.
Oh, a bit of silliness.
Well, folks, we've come to the top of our hour, and we'd like to thank you all so much for coming on board. We've enjoyed your company as usual. We wish you an awesome week, and for those of you that are interested, we shall catch you guys on Wednesday evening our time, which is Wednesday morning your time at bright and early.
And
Sparrow Farm.
Hopefully, Sean, that you'll have the hamsters working overtime to crank up your machine.
Yep.
And so you're not disappearing and leaving others to hold the fort.
Well, some of them deserve to because they want to hold the position of being Sean's jailer. So there we go. So, folks, have an awesome, pleasant week. Thank you for joining us, and we shall catch you next week.
Have a great week.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye now.
Good day from him.
No, not good day.